Well, I'm glad that we finally got together to record this, man. I know it's
Yeah,
been a while, but people
it's been
been
a week.
asking. You know,
It's been a week. You've been incognito all this time, bro. What's been going on, man?
all right, man. I've been busy. First of all, man, I've been busy with work, but I've taken a couple trips in between. Dude, one of
Uh huh.
them is dude. I went to Dallas, man. I haven't been to Dallas in a long time. Like, actually, I'm lying to you. I went there during the pinball festival. When was that? During the spring. But I went there for a wedding, dude. Like one of my boys was getting married. He's a lot younger than me. And I didn't
Uh
think
huh.
he was gonna ask me to like be part of his wedding. It's been like, dude, there's a thing with me. I'll tell you, dude, I hate standing in weddings, man.
Oh
And
yeah, they're annoying.
they are, right? Well, this
Yes, they
one,
are.
well, I kind of what happened to me, dude, is I remember one of my good friends, dude, like really really close friends. He's not here with us anymore, but that dude, I talk about him a lot to you.
Yeah.
He had a wedding, and I remember he knew how I felt about weddings. I'm like, dude, I said no, right? And like
Uh
you know
huh.
I don't like weddings. I'm not gonna stand in that shit. He asked me to be his best man, and I said no. And then now that he's not here, I kind of like anytime somebody asks me to stand in a wedding, even though I don't want to, I say yes. And it's just
Uh huh.
changed me, you know. So now like every
I think.
wedding, I'll say yes. So I said yes to this one, and it was pretty cool, dude. Like the wedding was good. We had a good time. It was really nice out there. Dude, but what I gotta say was the experience the day before the wedding. I really
Uh huh.
thought I wasn't gonna make it, man.
Was your bridesmaid nice looking?
Dude, they were younger, dude. So like I want to say they were
Okay.
in their
Okay.
20s, maybe early 30s. So like I'm telling
Oh.
you, the couple that got married was pretty young. So
Okay.
like I was the old guy there, dude. That's why I was all like, dude, this is
Oh,
weird.
that
but
sucks,
but
bro.
you know
That
what? I'm so
sucks.
cool with that guy. In fact, if he's been on my channel a few times. He's a younger
Uh
dude,
huh.
but it was cool, dude. The bridesmaids were nice, I guess. You know, they were attractive, but you know, I wasn't looking at them like that. I didn't really care. Uh, I wanted to talk to
You
you
didn't
about
want to
the
be.
what? Well,
You
what are
didn't
you
want
gonna say?
you didn't want to be stuck with that one that just sticks out like a sore thumb, bro. Like the dress doesn't fit right. She's got a crooked eye or a missing
No,
toe or some
no,
shit.
no. They were all nice. The one I stuck with, it was nice, dude. She was nice looking, but it was like
Okay, that's
it's not
fine.
your traditional like weddings, you know, the Mexicano ones where you do the
Oh
march
yeah.
and all that. Nah, I think one
Oh,
part I had
the
a,
4 hours of standing in a church, sitting down, standing up, sitting down, standing up.
you know,
Oh, dude,
yeah.
that shit is annoying.
It was nothing
Yeah,
like
go
that,
ahead,
but
go
it
ahead.
wasn't a church. And well, actually, it wasn't in a church. It was like because that family's from the church, like both families. So it was like
Uh
you
huh.
know, it was kind of like that. But it was nice, dude. It was in the middle of nowhere, and it was cool. I haven't been in a suit in a long time, so it was pretty badass. But what I want to talk about was the day before, because in my mind, I almost thought I wasn't gonna make it to the wedding, dude. The
Oh
tech.
no.
The Texas State Fair was that weekend. Have you ever been to the Texas State Fair?
Ah, dude, back in the '90s, bro.
Yeah,
Back in the
so
'90s. I haven't been lately. Yeah.
I've never been, so I didn't know what to picture it like. I mean, it's just a regular fair. It's big, but I pictured it
Yeah, it's
bigger.
huge. Yeah. Yeah.
It's big, but they had the stuff I've heard about, like a fried Twinkie, fried fucking Snickers, random shit like
Yeah.
that. All
The
kinds of
deep fried
food.
stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So when I went, I was there with my friend, his wife, and his mom
Hmm.
went, and it was just me. So we were hanging out, we were just eating food, enjoying our time, dude. It was a badass time. And then we're just walking all of a sudden, and we were like walking towards like the carnival area, and then we just
Yeah.
saw like masses of people running towards us, and where we were, it was like two big buildings on each side, and nothing but food, like food trucks around us and stuff like that, or not food trucks, but food stands. And it was like a trapped area. It was weird. People started running towards us from the open field of the carnival that which was further back, and that created a panic. And what
Oh
people were
shit.
saying was that there was an active shooter, dude.
Wow.
Dude,
You're really living that life out there, bro, in Dallas, man.
dude, dude. What's funny is I'll get to that, dude. Is that I got scared, dude. I did not know what to do, man. So everyone kind of like started getting to the sides trying to like getting behind the food stands,
Yeah.
trying to find a place to hide. And like I said, there was two buildings, but there was a fence, like we couldn't cross over. And
Uh-huh.
finally it kind of died down, right? And then like it was like, okay, well I guess everything's okay because people started walking through. And then the people I was with was like, oh my God, people are just playing and stuff like that. And I was like, I was on full alert, like, dude, I don't know, man. I just wasn't fucking around, you know? And then where we're
Yeah, yeah.
walking away from that carnival, we're going the opposite direction. People from there start running. He's over there. He's over there. He's coming this way. Dude, I'm trapped again. So we go hiding again on the
Wow.
sides. And so then I hear people just screaming, kids screaming. It was crazy, dude. I got separated from the people that I was with because my friend's wife was panicking. And on there, I was on survival mode, man. I'm like, all right. The way they
Fuck
made it
everybody,
sound
right?
was like he was around the corner. So in my mind, somebody was around the corner with an AR-15 in my mind. So survival mode, dude. I just started like looking for a place to just run and go. So I was
Uh-huh.
trying to get out of there. The place is big. I don't know it. So I start going with the crowd somewhere, and then just people going crazy, dude. I lost the people I was with. I was texting my friend, send me your location, and dude, our phones wouldn't connect. It was weird, man. So I ended up like hiding inside of a
It's nothing
rodeo,
like you
dude.
see in the movies, right? Nothing like you see in the movies, right?
Nothing, dude. I ended up hiding inside a rodeo, dude, because that's where I saw some cops and they were leading us, and then like they were on the
Mhm.
microphone. This is the safest place you could be right now, and everyone was like hiding under the bleachers and shit. Like it was like everyone it was in full panic mode because they thought there was, at least what I heard, two active shooters and shit like that. So
Yeah.
eventually, after about 30 minutes, it calmed down and they let us go. And I'm like, there's no information. They're just going to let us go. So I'm trying to find the people I'm with. It took me like maybe an hour to find them. And I mean,
Wow,
dude,
bro.
because where I had to go out, whatever. Long story short, dude, it wasn't even an active shooter. What it ended up being
Oh
was
shit.
I guess some people started arguing, and a guy pulled out a gun and or whatever, and I think he shot like three innocent people or something. So it wasn't really what I pictured in my mind and what people were screaming and acting all
Mhm.
crazy. But being in that situation, because I think a lot of people are on high alert, it changed
Yeah.
me, man. Like I'm like, dude, fuck this. I don't want to ever go to these big crowd situation. I mean,
Is it
at the same time, I don't want to be scared.
first time
And
being in something like that, bro?
huh?
Is it first time being in something like that?
Yeah, yeah, dude. I had never been
Oh
in
wow.
something like that
Oh.
where that was supposed to be an active shooter or something. I mean,
Oh yeah.
have you been in something like that? I never
Oh
have.
no, no. I've never been an active shooter, but I've been shot at. They shot my car driving. Yeah, I've been shot at. I've been
Yeah.
held up by gunpoint. Yeah.
You know, on a one-on-one situation, you know, that sucks. Definitely big
Yeah.
time. But this was like panic, not knowing your mind just fucking going
Oh
crazy.
yeah.
So
You don't
like,
know what to do, and you're probably worried about the other people that you were with because they're like, "Oh, damn, that's my ride home." But nah, fuck, man. Hey, I ain't got to run as fast as the shooter, but I just only got to run as fast as to get away from that guy.
yeah,
So
yeah,
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 you're on
yeah.
your own, survival mode, bro. Like you said.
Yeah. But it did
But that's
change me,
crazy,
man. I'm
bro.
like, dude, I fuck these other areas. I mean, even though my mind, pictured something different than what it was, seeing
Well,
all this shit that's happened lately, dude, it's like, fuck this, man.
that's why I'm always on full alert, bro. I'm
Yeah.
always looking over my shoulder. Doesn't matter
Yeah.
where I'm at. I can be at the mall. I can be at Walmart. Because honestly, where we live, bro, there's a
Yeah.
lot of things to be more concerned about than just fucking random people. But I'm always on full alert, bro. Always.
Yeah,
And
you
I
gotta
understand
be,
where you're coming
man.
from.
But
Yeah, it's crazy. The world we live in now these days is so fucked up, man. It's just like, man, argument. You're gonna shoot people and you scare everybody in a carnival.
yeah,
That's crazy.
was that fair? Like everyone was, and that shit made it on the news and shit. So I mean, whatever. But it just was like, I don't know, man. It just was wild. But where we were at, dude, was near Frisco. I'm not sure if you've been to Frisco. That's actually where the pinball convention is at.
Then Frisco is above Dallas, ain't it?
Yeah, but that's where the pinball convention's at. It's in
Yeah,
Frisco.
yeah.
Yeah.
No, I've never been to Frisco.
Yeah, so
Remember,
where the hotel we stayed at, dude, was right there close to. I guess they got all this cowboy shit, Dallas Cowboys.
oh
I'm not
shit.
even a fan, dude. I hate the Cowboys. I hate them, but dude,
Oh,
that
dude.
area is nice, dude.
Dude,
I
have
was all
you
like,
ever been to Cowboy Stadium?
never.
Dude, okay, so I hate to cut you off, but I want to.
No,
I
you're
know where
good.
you're talking. I know the area. I know the area because one of the conventions that I do is right next door to Dallas Cowboy Stadium, and there's a Walmart. And I can tell you one. Let me tell you a little story. So one year, went to a convention, and Alpha Omega Sin, you know the YouTuber,
Yeah.
uh, he was there. We met and everything, had a good time, and he was like, "Man, I want to go somewhere and buy something to drink, bro, after the con." I was like, "Man, yeah, man, I'll take you wherever you want to go, bro. Let's go." So me and him went to this Walmart directly across the street
Yeah.
from Cowboy Stadium. It is the Dallas Cowboy Walmart, bro. Everything in that Walmart, bro, is Dallas Cowboy themed, to the carts, to the, as soon as you
Dude.
walk in, there's a huge Dallas Cowboy helmet that you can put money in, or
Yeah.
they are selling fucking love seats with Dallas Cowboy themes. It's
Dude.
crazy in that area, bro.
That's badass because over there where Frisco is the practice facility, so everything around there is
Yeah.
cowboy themed, like what you're talking about. It not a
Oh,
Walmart,
yeah.
but it's more like a downtown area. Everything is cowboy themed, and it was like, dude, I don't like the team, but I appreciated like all the cowboy shit I saw. It was like really cool, man.
Oh yeah.
And,
Like you wouldn't see normal shit there. Like at the Walmart, there was
yeah.
like themed, mugs that you won't see anywhere else. It's just the most one-off kind of things that you would only find at that Walmart or those convenience stores around Cowboy Stadium, or anywhere
Yeah.
like in that area.
Another thing that's wild in Dallas is they have a Post Malone dude doing something with Raising Canes. So they have a Raising Canes that's like blue and silver. It's all like you could go collect your limited edition Post Malone cups and all this shit.
Oh,
You know,
wow.
yeah.
Yeah, I know Post Malone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I figured you did. Just want to
Cool.
make sure, but yeah, dude, definitely. It's different, man. Like over there was it's way different than where I'm from over here. But
yeah, definitely.
the one thing that was really cool, dude, is there's a place called Nerdvana. I think it's called Nerdvana. It's a restaurant, but it's all video game themed. So you can like get a Nintendo Switch, or they had even like the little mini systems, a bunch of systems, dude, at your table. I know
right?
it sounds
Yes.
gross.
Yes,
But-
yeah.
But it's not, dude. Like everything is like they're constantly cleaning the shit. Like everything looks brand new. That's just legit, dude. Like, I mean, it sounds weird to play video games and eat, but it works out.
I've never been there. I've seen photos, and people have showed me videos of that place. I've never been there. We always went to a different place when we were in that area. So yeah, I always would like to check that place out. It'd be kind of something to experience.
Yeah, it's definitely different. That's why I like going over there.
Bro, the fucking restaurant.
Huh?
And what did you have?
Oh,
kind of
I
food
just
did
had a
they have?
burger and fries, dude. It
What's a
was
burger
like
and
a chill
fries?
restaurant.
Chill restaurant. Nothing too crazy on the menu.
not that I know of, dude. Yeah, it was just like regular fucking restaurant food. It was good though. That's all I can tell you.
Okay.
It was real good.
Well, that's what's up, bro. That's crazy, man. Being at a fucking state fair and some shit go down. I mean, I know it's nothing to compare like 6th Street in Austin when all that craziness back in the day went down.
Oh yeah.
When people would fucking I totally
Dude,
understand where you're
I
coming
used to
from,
love
bro.
6th Street when I was young, dude. That like when I was in my 20s, that was a shit. There
Oh,
used to be a
dude.
bum over there. I think he was called like Leslie the Bum or something like that. Like I
Dude,
don't know.
there's so
He used
much
to just
hustle.
that's wild. Or
So much hustle on 6th Street late at night, bro.
yeah, it was crazy.
You-
Well, dude, I got to tell you the other place I went to. That since
Okay,
we
go
last
ahead.
talked, I went to Canada, dude.
You went to go see Michael B, bro. Come
Dude,
on, bro.
I
Don't
wasn't
do
far
that.
from Michael B. He was like on the island ahead. Now I say wasn't far. Who knows? It's probably like 10 hours away. But it was it was closer to Michael B. It was on the northeast over there, above Maine. It was over there, dude, surrounded by the water.
Yeah.
But it was small, dude. It was a small place, and I gotta say, I was there on a business trip. And so I was working a lot. Didn't have time to fuck
I
around.
know. I
But
didn't hear from you. You fucking like disappeared on me for a week, bro. It's like, goddamn.
oh, dude, I would have talked through Facebook, but I was like, man, I don't want to deal with all these international charges and shit like that. So I wasn't talking on the phone or anything. But
You're being a cheap Mexican.
dude, I ain't gonna lie. Work was work over there. It was really bad, but dude, what time I did have, there wasn't really many restaurants to eat at because everything closed early. I'm like 9 o'clock, shit shutting down. I'm like, what the hell, man? And where I was nothing but like I didn't see any mom and pop places. It was nothing but like regular restaurants that I've seen or ones that I look like normal restaurants. So I didn't really
Yeah.
get to eat anything crazy, man. But the one thing, the first thing I did was it was late. It was about things were about to close, and I just checked into my hotel and I saw those at McDonald's. I said, you know what? Let me go over there and see if things are different. And dude, they had a thing called poutine. It's their thing. It's like fries that I guess you put gravy on and cheese curds. It actually was really good.
What?
I would like to
Oh,
taste it from a real restaurant though.
I
It's
think you
good.
sent me a picture of that. The most random photo out the blue comes through, and I'm like, he's eating French fries. What the fuck? You know? Okay, now you tell me what it was. Hey,
Yeah,
hey.
it's good, dude. It's why you pay like an extra whatever $1.80, whatever it was, and they throw that shit on there. But it was good, dude. But dude, I'm gonna tell you this, and I know you're not gonna believe me, but I was a person that believed that McDonald's would taste the same from this place to like fucking Japan, wherever, and that's not
Yeah.
true, dude. The regular, like the quality of meat over there is different. Even the fries taste like they don't have salt; they taste different. The
Oh
food
shit.
literally tastes different, but tastes better. I I
Uh,
swear up and down, dude. It's
it,
just
w-
a better
and that's just
experience.
McDonald's. That's just McDonald's right there. And
Well,
I mean, I can't really say McDonald's is great, but if you're telling me that
oh, it's
it
way
was
better than here.
different,
Way better than
okay,
here.
okay,
And I had
that's
a couple of things
hilarious.
over there that I tried. Now I talked to my friend Steve. He's from another part of Canada, and he was kind of telling me that the quality of the beef over there, and I think Michael B too, because I had actually wrote Michael B. So
Uh
one
huh.
of the times I ate at a place called the Keg there, it's like a steakhouse. I think, or not really a steakhouse, more like a whatever. It's a restaurant that I guess we'll say a steakhouse. Fuck it, they have steaks there, and
Uh
yeah,
huh.
it was pretty good, dude. It was really good. But
What about the price comparisons, bro?
dude, I mean, I'm just doing the price to US. I'm saying like not counting
It's the
Canadian
first time
dollars.
for you being first time being to Canada, right?
Yeah, my first time,
Okay, okay.
dude. What they charge you, like, because use your credit card if you go down there. You gotta get if there's tolls, you gotta get some Canadian money out of the ATM, but use your credit card so you can kind of see how much things cost. Because you'll think they're expensive when they're not as bad, but some things were pretty expensive, man. I'm like, fuck, dude. Because what happened was I needed to go to Walmart to go buy some tools. Man,
Uh huh.
that was expensive, dude. I'm like, what the fuck? At least it seemed like it was. I spent a lot more money down there than I wanted to. So to me, everything was expensive. Even gas, I was like, ah, dang, it's expensive. So when Michael B does that pinball money shit, dude, I kind of understand now. Yeah, it's all
I
like,
have friends that live in Canada, and they always tell me Canada is not cheap.
oh,
Canada is way
you
not
see,
cheap
I heard
than the
it's way more
U.S.
expensive, like Ontario. That way, I flew into Toronto
Well,
on
how
one of
was
my
your flight
connecting flights.
experience? How
And
was your flight experience?
oh, dude, I'll talk about that real quick. But let me talk about the connecting flight to Toronto, man. That city is big, dude. It looks beautiful out there. I wish I would have went there. But my experience flying, dude, fuck that, dude. I flew in
So
through Air
you flew out of
Canada. Never want to fuck around with that airlines. They lost my luggage, all kinds of bullshit, fucking late flights, and oh nah, dude. I dealing with them was a pain in the ass. But
and where were your connecting flights? For you flew out of San Antonio, right?
yeah, first was San Antonio to Newark. I think that's where it's like they're next to New Jersey, I think, or New York. I think that's how you
Uh
say it.
huh.
And then
Yeah.
from there to Toronto, Toronto to where I was, and yeah, it was a lot of connecting flights. Dude. It was too many. I wish it was a straight shot, but not from where I'm from. Nah, it wasn't gonna
Oh
be a
wow.
straight shot. But yeah,
That's
dude,
that,
it was an
that's what's.
experience. I couldn't wait to
Would you
come
do it
back
again?
home. I'll tell you that. First thing I did was eat Whataburger. That's every time I go out and I fly somewhere, dude. I love San Antonio. I love Texas. I just love being home. And at first thing, it's a tradition. I just get Whataburger just to remind me that I'm home. But
So in the long run, bro, are you saying if the job tells you, hey, we need you to go out there again, would you tell them yes or no?
you know what's so funny? I had my good friend ask me that same question. He goes, wait,
That's
not would you, will you, or something. He said because he knows how I am. Like right now, I could say like, nah, I wouldn't do it, but because it's my
mhm,
job, I'm gonna say
yeah,
yes. So like, I didn't
yeah.
want to go, dude, but because it's my job, I said yes. Like you know, they always ask me because I've been there a long time and I kind of know what I'm doing. So I like opportunities to go places that I haven't been, but if it's that same place, I don't think so, man. I don't want to go there at all. I'm fine, dude.
I've been there, done that.
Yeah.
Don't need to do it at all.
Yeah, they
even
didn't
though
have
you're gonna
enough
pay me.
shit for me. It was kind of boring. It just like it was like
Oh, it sounded.
yeah.
Did you check your Steam Deck?
Where it was Nova Scotia, dude. It's if anyone's heard about it that's listening to it, they probably know.
Okay.
But my Steam Deck, yes, I took it, but I didn't even really play it. Only at the airport. I didn't have time during the week.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Damn. You get a car? Or they had a service for you.
I had a car and everything, dude. Yeah, I was driving around and
okay.
shit. So
Oh,
yeah, the
man.
kilometer thing first, it was kind of funny, but then you get used to it. You're like, man, why the fuck here in the United States are we so big shit that we're like, we're too good for kilometers and shit like that to deal with the metric system? It actually started making sense after a while.
I'm always one to look at kilometers anyway. When I'm looking at like on the speedometer,
Yeah.
you know how we have miles per hour, but it has KMH?
Yeah.
And everything. So I'm always looking at that too. Because when I set my cruise control at 75,
Yeah.
I think it's 122 kilometers. So it's like I know how fast I'm going. Goddamn it! If I ever get pulled over,
but it's different, dude. When everything's like that, like your GPS, everything, like you just get used to it, and it's like, yeah, man, it's kind of weird that we're just a little bit different. But I mean, whatever. It's
that's what's up, bro. That's
wait, I didn't talk about the people there, dude.
Oh shit!
I forgot about the people, dude. You know how there's a stereotype that in Texas people are nice. Over there, at least
yeah,
there's a stereotype that people that come from other states are like, man, Texas people are nice, dude. Over there, the people were extremely nice, dude. Like I've never met people so fucking nice. Now, there was one lady that gave me trouble is because had to do with the job, but other than that, like people I met everywhere, man, people were fucking nice, dude. It was crazy, man. Now,
how many times did you get asked where are you from?
Not once.
Not once. What? Usually, foreign people, when foreign people are around me, I can tell that they're foreign. I'm like, you're not from around here.
You know what?
Wow, that's crazy.
There was one store that I went to. And I mentioned something, and I said I wasn't from there, and they're like, "What?" And I told them I was from Texas, and they're like, "You're not from Canada?" Like, no. So, I mean, whatever. I guess they couldn't tell right away, which is weird. I thought the way I spoke would be different, whatever. Or I
had that happen to me when I went to California. As soon as I walked into the CVS in California, they're like, "Yeah, you're definitely not from here. Where are you from?" And I was like, "Texas." And it was like,
"What do you mean?" I thought you would mix in with those Californians, those cholos.
No, bro.
Especially you with the bald head. You're all cholo, dude.
Fucking vato loco forever and everything. No, way. Get out of here.
Yeah.
Shit. No, did not mix in at all. They knew I was foreign.
Yeah.
It was like, fuck.
Hey, dude.
That's what's up, man. Nice people. Nice.
Yeah.
That's us.
And I spoke to my friend Steve, dude, and he told me because a lot of the people there are, I assume, just hearing by the way they sounded, that they were Indian. I assume they were Indian. I'm not sure. I wasn't going to ask them, but dude, what I hear what Indian people sound like is what I think most of the people there that I saw. And he was like, he kind of told me that I guess over there, a lot of those are immigrants or whatever, or I'm not too sure the situation, but I didn't know. Whatever. Those Indian people were the really nice ones to me, man. They were extremely, like, I can't tell you how nice they were, man. Especially the ones I had to work with. They were like way too nice, man. And that's all I gotta say about that.
I'm sure you were impressing some people out there. Probably like, damn, this dude's actually pretty cool himself. So
yeah, for the most part, yeah, everyone was nice, and I mean, whatever. It was easy to get around. It was an experience, and but I'm glad to be home, man. Nothing like being home.
Is there any kind of jet lag, bro? Because I knew, like I said, I think I hadn't heard from you in like a week because we talk every day, and that's what people don't realize. We talk every day, and that week it was like, man, this fool don't know nobody anymore. He don't even Canada life is like a beat. I was like, God damn.
Yeah, I was 2 hours ahead. So yeah, dude, I was constantly working, and when I came back, I was like, the time was weird. Like I was going to bed early and shit like that, and it took me a while to adjust to time. I actually adjusted to their time a lot more faster. Now I had no sleep going over there because the flight was scheduled like 5 a.m. over here. So I said, fuck it, let's not sleep. Dude, this is how much I slept.
Jeez.
Wait, no, it was on the way back. I didn't sleep either. Dude, this is how I didn't sleep. Is that Cornercade had streamed his what was it, the Time Crisis. So I went to sleep during that, right? Because he was on for a while, and I literally woke up like in an hour. I think that's all I got. But in my mind, I slept the whole night, and I'm like, Cornercade's still streaming because I got it. I woke up and he was still streaming, and in my mind, I'm like, dude, he was streaming all night. But it had only been 2 hours, dude. He streamed like a 2-hour show.
That's fucked up, bro. Is that 2 hour time difference? Is it 2 hours? Yeah, it's 2 hours, right?
Yeah.
It is. I don't know.
Yeah, dude. I almost took my Nintendo Switch, but I still haven't turned that bitch on, dude. Instead, I put Super Mario Wonder on my Steam Deck. But yeah,
let's talk about that, bro. Let's talk about Mario Wonder. Are you really happy with that game?
No. I think it's awesome. I think it's cool, but dude, to compare it to Super Mario World, which is my favorite probably game of all time, because when I was a child and I saw the Super Nintendo, the colors, everything, that game was so, I mean, it's not just nostalgia, I don't think, even though nostalgia is a motherfucker, because that game is still great today. Like all the secrets, the way the sounds, like the sounds of the echoes, and I mean, that game to me is the perfect Mario, and they were comparing this Mario Wonder to that. So even though the Mario Wonder has really nice animations, the graphics are real nice, the gameplay's pretty good. Like it's really good. In fact,
I haven't played it. I downloaded it and I was gonna throw it on my Steam Deck, and that's when I reached out to you and told you my Steam Deck's got an error. So I haven't played it. It looks great, but I really don't want to play it.
Yeah,
and the reason why is with Nintendo possibly coming out with a new system, that's probably going to be one of those titles that's get ported over as soon as it drops. And that's why I don't want to play it, honestly. But it looks great. Thank you for telling me.
I would just play it. It's a 2D one, dude. Just play it. If it gets ported, it's not like it's going to be better. It's 2D Mario. Chill out. It's good.
Nothing special. I want to play as an elephant. God damn it!
I didn't get that far into it though, so I didn't beat it or nothing. But when I played, it was good. It's not. I think the hype that people are giving it, like it's whatever. But it's
just another Mario game.
Yeah, it's another Mario game.
That's what's up,
dude. I haven't really been into my Switch. Like, dude, I thought I was gonna go crazy when Tears of the Kingdom came.
My Switch is there collecting dust.
So is mine. Like, I was so into like Breath of the Wild. I couldn't put that game down, and I thought when Tears of the Kingdom came out, I was gonna be the same way. Nah, I've just been so busy with other games, and that's the game I want to talk about. The game that got me distracted to like not even care about Zelda, because I think I was waiting for it to come out. When did Zelda come out? Did it come out during when? May? June, July?
It's been 4 months, I think. It's been 4 months.
Yeah, whatever it was, I was looking forward. I was playing something during that time. I don't even know what, but I know I was looking forward.
Ago, I think.
I was looking forward to Street Fighter 6 and Mortal Kombat 1. That's all I cared about. Now that those games are out, dude, the honeymoon phase is over for Street Fighter 6. I still think the gameplay is really awesome. It's a really good game. I just don't care about going back to it because of JP. Like the way he played, and I was like seeing the DLC. I'm like, nah. But the main thing I want to talk about, Damien, with you, and we talked about this before, is Mortal Kombat 1. I haven't played you since it came out when we streamed it.
yeah, and you know what? I just can't get it down, bro. I'm horrible at that game.
Oh yeah, it takes practice, dude.
It takes a lot of work to get that game down, and honestly, I don't have enough time. I'm always doing something, like I'm always on the move, and I just can't put the time in to sit there and learn the game. Yeah. I wish I could get better at it, but the graphics, everything looks great. I'm just kind of disappointed because too much work, bro. Somebody my age and having to learn how to play it all over again. Dude, it's just not worth it for me.
Excuses, man. Excuses. You could do it, dude. It's just like any NRS game. The biggest thing is you'll probably learn one character, maybe put time into, and you can get it down you can get a character down pretty fast, especially if you're used to.
I think Baraka would have been the character I would have stuck.
Oh yeah, he was really easy to use. I'm willing
to play it,
but I think
I'm willing to play it all day long. It's just I suck at it, and it's like, why even bother playing?
All right, so here's my problem with it. First of all, the game got shipped kind of half-ass. There's no crossplay, which I think they did that on purpose so fools like me would buy it twice, which I did. That kind of sucks. It got shit broken where the second player didn't have the advantage or had a disadvantage, something to do with the gravity, whatever. Like you couldn't get certain combos. King of the Hill, I think, wasn't working. Now it is. But the thing is, now they're starting to patch it, and some people are saying they're nerfing things that shouldn't be nerfed. There's all kinds of bullshit going on with the game, and I hate this period because like the game just starts changing so much. It's all like, even though for someone like me, it's probably not going to matter. It just bothers the crap out of me, man. It's I don't even want to play it.
Definitely all day long. It's just too much silliness with inside the game to really like want to play it, because you know either they're going to patch something today, in a couple of days they'll patch it again, and then it's like, oh man, the effort's there. And some of these things turn you away, especially a 45 gig download.
Oh, I don't care about the gig download. That's just the way it is.
Remember, I'm in the middle of nowhere.
But still, that's modern gaming, dude. And that ain't nothing. It ain't no 100 and something gig. I think MK11 is like crazy amount on Steam.
Modern Warfare 3 is going to be, I think, 144 gigs.
Yeah, dude. So that's just modern gaming. Like, it's not the size of the game. What? All right. The story I loved. The story was great. Dude, The thing is just, I guess those changes, like every day. It's just, dude. I'm gonna tell you one thing that really bothers me, is the DLC. All these superhero shit. This one, who was it? They just recently announced
Omni-Man. I think that's his name.
Dude, I'm not too happy about that. To me, what that feels like is, because remember, people were thinking it was going to be an Injustice game, and then NRS said they were working on 2 games. There's rumors that that was a remake of one of the old games, and then it wasn't. And then, dude, so what that DLC feels like is like what was supposed to be with Injustice. Kinda. That
character was probably a character they couldn't get cleared for Injustice, and they just threw him into Mortal Kombat Kombat 11. They couldn't get it clear for 11.
Like, I don't watch much TV, so I don't know who he is or Homelander or all these fucking John Cena. Who are the fuck these people are in these games? I don't know who they are. So
yeah, me neither. I really don't care for those 2 characters myself.
Now the other characters, I forgot who it was. The Mortal Kombat characters that were coming.
Starts with the T.
Ermac.
Takeda.
Takeda. What's his name? The one from MK was it MKX? I may be saying the name wrong, dude.
Yeah, it's X. Takedo, Taco, fucker. God damn it. Whatever his name is.
Yeah, I think he was supposed to be like the first LGBTQ character. I think if it's the same guy. He was pretty cool. I'm glad they brought him back, because he was cool. Wait, who else? Ermac, right? Ermac
and side art Mortal Kombat 4.
Quan Chi? Yeah.
And who else is there?
See, I feel like they should have been in the game already, because they were in the story mode. At least
you get the cameo character for Omni-Man.
Yeah,
right?
It's Trimmer. Yeah,
it's Trimmer, which is kind of cool.
I think that's cool.
You know, that's another lost character that we never really truly got to experience, unless you played every fucking Mortal Kombat game out there. Well, I'm sure we both have. But
I feel like he was in something. Man, I don't know.
I don't know which game. I don't remember right off the bat which games he was in. There was a couple of them.
But you see, I love those Mortal Kombat characters. I love the I know horror's probably outdated, but I do. I mean, they're saying that they're gonna bring in Ghostface from Scream. Hey, did you watch that new movie, the Scream one that came out?
Yeah, it was great. It was good.
I was watching that on the plane. I don't know, man. I really didn't like it that much, man, because, all right, I didn't finish it, but I got halfway through and I'm like, dude, I don't like this movie. And I go, I bet you anything. The killers, I just assumed, I said, it's either going to be that one guy or it's going to be that one girl. And then I fast forwarded it. Dude, I don't want to say spoilers, dude. What if somebody's watching this? I don't want to spoil it, but I was kind of upset. I was like,
it right. You guessed the right person that was the killer, right?
Yeah, I would say it kind of was obvious without even watching the whole damn movie.
the crazy thing is like the Scream movies it happens to every horror genre,
Yeah.
from Freddy to Jason. They keep on regurgitating the same stuff, and unfortunately, it becomes so predictable. With this latest Scream movie, you
Yeah.
instantly know who the killer is, and that's the bad part about it. And I think with the next Scream movie that they're going to be doing, they're actually going to junk everything and start fresh. So
Just like
there's no telling
everything, they
where it's
start
going.
fresh with everything. They should though.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think
Well, that's a good thing.
because they were bringing
That's a
back
good
old
thing.
characters in here, and I mean, it sucks. We're getting older, so those characters are getting older with us, and yeah,
Well,
just
I think like one of the theories back when before this latest movie had came out with Scream. Do you remember Scream's characters?
most
Do
of
you
them.
remember most of? Okay, from the first movie, they were predicting that it was going to be Stu.
Yeah,
He was the guy, the
yeah, I
goofy
remember the
tall
goofy
guy. He
one.
played
I'll be
he
right
played
back. Yeah,
he
right.
played Shaggy in the Scooby Doo movies.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That guy.
yeah.
I may
He
be
played
saying
that.
his
He
line
played
wrong,
that
but
guy.
yeah, that guy.
Yeah. But anyways, he was supposedly rumored to be in the movie, and well, of course, he wasn't. Now, everybody's like, well, he had the TV smashed on his head in the first movie. I don't think he's gonna be alive. Man, there's people that fall from 50-foot buildings and survive. You expect a TV to honestly kill somebody? And yes,
Yeah,
we all know he did get electrocuted in the first movie, but people
dude,
have survived electrocutions.
it ain't
So
that.
yeah.
It's a movie. They could figure something out. They come up
No,
with dumb shit to bring people back all the
if,
time.
if Marvel could make $1 billion off of the shitty multiverse that they have been putting out,
Yeah.
hey,
Hey,
Scream
speaking
can
of
do it
that,
too.
you hear they're gonna bring back the Avengers and shit like that? That Robert Downey Jr. is coming back as Iron Man because they're like, fuck, we'll just do like a
Dude,
different.
they're hurting. They're honestly hurting. Who's gonna go see the Marvels this coming week, or was it next week? I'm not gonna go watch it. Now I've heard rumors, and this is just rumors, that there's an X-Men cameo. Well, cool. Well, who's gonna be in the cameo? I'm not gonna go watch a movie for a fucking cameo. I'm not
Yeah,
interested. I don't know anything about these characters that are in it except for Nick Fury. That's the only character I actually know. All the other characters, they're foreign to me, so I have no interest in watching it.
yeah, dude. I have no interest in Marvel movies. I lost the love for Marvel movies long time ago. I did. I think the Avengers was probably the last one I saw, the Endgame, and I'm good, man. I'm
Well,
just marveled out, man. Enough Marvel. I'm done with that shit.
well, let's talk. Let me bring up one other series for you. The Chucky series, bro. It's on season 3.
Dude,
It's
stop.
currently still showing, bro. Come on, man. I know you fucking couldn't handle season 1 and 2,
Nah.
but I know. Come on, man. I
Dude,
know
I
Chucky's a
can tell
great
you right
series,
now
bro.
because how fucking political that fucking series is. I don't fuck with that shit, dude. Like it's stupid. They're trying to push agendas down people's throats, and that's it, dude. It's not Chucky.
Dude, you
It's
want to
not
know?
Chucky.
You mentioned it like that. You want to know where season 3 takes place?
I've
In
heard
the
from
White
Welcome to
House.
Die that I wouldn't like it. That's all I need to know. Where does it take place?
In the White House.
I'm good, man. Fuck that. That ain't my Chucky. But Jennifer Tilly for being like 60 years old or whatever she is, damn,
Oh,
she
dude.
she looked
Yeah.
good, dude, in that series. That's all I gotta say.
Oh
And
yeah,
we'll,
definitely.
we'll leave it at that, man. Chucky, I wish would come back like another movie, but hey, man, the best we're gonna have is that what's the one that came out with the doll, the AI? It actually was pretty good. The girl, the
Oh,
they're
fuck, man, you're gonna catch me on that
I
one.
think
No,
they're
I
making
don't
a
know.
sequel, and I saw that when I had seen it already, but we had saw it whenever we're in Dallas. What's the name of that, dude?
Oh, goddamn, you got me on that one. I don't know that one.
You know which one I'm talking about, though,
Honestly.
right?
Yes, I know she has the ponytails.
Yeah,
And
she starts
stuff.
dancing all funny in the trailer.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, yeah. I know. Yeah,
Dude,
I
well,
know what it
whoever's
is.
listening is like probably screaming at us for not knowing. But dude, I think they're supposed to make a sequel of that, and that was actually pretty legit for what it was. Hopefully, they have a bigger budget and it actually is better. But for being the type of movie it was, I really enjoyed that. And fuck the Chucky series. I refused to watch that. I gave it a chance. Saw the first season, second. I think I got into the second season. Whatever.
You got into it and you
Yeah.
gave me your opinion. You're like, nah,
I was
I'm done,
hating
bro.
every fucking episode and bitching and screaming. Yeah, so
So out of everything that you see, like they're gonna be introducing these horror characters in some of these video games because they recently are doing Diablo characters in Call of Duty. They got all these 50 years of hip hop in Call of Duty, and with Mortal Kombat having superheroes,
oh
and possibly Ghostface is going to be coming to Mortal Kombat.
yeah.
Who would you like to see in that horror genre? Because we both have played that horror game with all those characters that
Oh
horror
yeah, the
fighting game
Terrordome.
again. Terradome. Who would you like to see out of that, bro? In that, who
Now
would
they're not
be
going
a
to do
perfect
Chucky
fit?
because his hitbox. It wouldn't make sense when they try to do that with that. Was
Come
it?
on, bro. You
They
got the Marvel versus Capcom fans out there that have that one little
but
character. I
not
can't
with
think of
Mortal
her name.
Kombat. I think I heard somebody say it. Or I don't know. I heard something somewhere. That's why with that other character, I'm not sure if you remember in MKX, was it? There was like a
X,
big
is it
character that
X?
had that little person
Yeah.
they threw. Yeah,
Uh
dude. To stop with the Chucky, I think they already did enough, man. I don't really see anybody else that want to
dude.
really come out. I
I think if Ghostface comes to it, I mean
Ghostface is
I mean
lame.
they've done everybody else. Freddy,
They did
Jason,
Freddy,
Alien versus
Leatherface,
Predator,
Jason. Like that's all you care about. Like they did the Alien and
and
Predator. Like dude, like I mean, dude, anyone
uh,
else? And they redid Freddy in 9. Like, dude, like I don't know, man.
I don't know. It would be great. There's a lot of horror characters that I would like to see, especially from like Terradome. Pumpkinhead could be
Oh my god,
feasible, you know.
stop with all
In that,
these. Just stop,
come
stop.
on, bro. Come
Yeah, they
on.
redid Terminator, Rambo. Like, dude, I
Ah,
think they kind of already did all the main ones, and now you're just gonna be doing silly, stupid ones that aren't as cool. I don't know what's the next thing for guests, man. I
well,
really don't.
who do you think? Who do you think's actually doing it? Is it NetherRealm doing it, or is it
It's
WB pushing
WB,
NetherRealm?
man. Fucking,
Yeah,
I don't
I
think
think.
NetherRealm or them have a choice of anything. Like, you see how they were charging for a fatality? Fucking
Oh yeah,
Halloween fatality, charging like $12. Nah, that's all Warner
yeah.
Brothers, dude. That shit like that's what makes you want to stop playing the game, dude. It's so
Jeez.
stupid. I don't want to
I
support that shit.
I don't do any in-game purchases on anything.
Yeah,
Nothing.
yeah.
You know, when I scored Mortal Kombat 1, the deluxe edition, I scored it for $34 at GameStop because it was
Yeah.
a pre-order and I had so many goddamn GameStop points and stuff. So I was able to score it really cheap. So I got lucky to be able to score a deluxe edition with the what is it? Season 1 of the DLC, I guess, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So I got it really cheap. So, but I don't buy anything like on Call of Duty or anything. You know, oh, you can play as this ghost,
Yeah,
or you
I
got
get
the
yeah.
bunnies. No, I
Yeah,
don't do
I
none of
don't get
that.
into that shit either, dude. In fact, dude, Halo. If you want to go back to Infinite, now is the time, dude. They're fucking working on that game. They are fucking making it badass. Pretty soon here, they're coming out with a remake from the Forge of with the Forge maps of Halo 3. There's some of the community made like a BR battle royale mode. Dude, it's fucking crazy. But if you just go back and play it now, just regular, it's so fucking good, dude. I was playing it this weekend with my buddy, and he was telling me
Uh-huh.
that they improved on so much, and they really did, dude. But we're talking about buying skins, they had a skin I wanted there so bad, but it was like I wasn't gonna pay like $20 or whatever it was. I forgot the amount. I may be wrong, whatever, but it was expensive for a skin, and it
Uh-huh.
was the flood skin. Like it looked cool, but yeah, dude, I'm with you. Like I try not to buy a lot of that extra DLC shit, but I still don't like when they do that. Like with certain
Uh-huh.
things, like a fatality, I think is ridiculous. That's just a slippery slope, man. You let that shit slide, and it just goes on to more because these companies
I,
are greedy as fuck.
did I
So,
ever tell you my Halo story?
nah.
I ever tell you what happened? Okay, so when GameStop conference came around, and it was in San Antonio, bro. That one year, I think it was for Halo 3. And I was filming a lot of stuff that day, and I filmed PlayStation booth, Ed Boon playing Mortal Kombat. I don't remember which game it was. There, I got in trouble at the Microsoft booth because I was filming gameplay of Halo, and they hadn't put it out yet. And they literally pulled me to the side, bro, and made me delete the videos off my phone, bro. And it's like if you go, I would have to share it and everything. There's actually, like, I think I have like a 30-second clip right before they came and pulled me to the side of me filming, because you know how you would on an iPhone,
Yeah,
when you delete something, it goes to your bin. So
yeah.
it's like it was in there, and I was like, oh man, I can't use anything else. I was like, fuck it. I'll post this 30-second clip on
Dude,
YouTube of the gameplay of the game. It was
wow,
nuts.
that's funny,
Getting in
dude.
trouble,
Dude, I'm gonna tell you,
causing a ruckus.
This has nothing to do with a video game. But one time I was at the mall, dude. This was, in fact, I don't know how many years ago, but I was at the mall. It was during Christmas, and it was at the Build-A-Bear, dude. I saw like
Oh
these
shit!
little people there in a skit with Santa. So I thought
Oh
it
damn!
looked cool, dude. I wasn't doing it to make fun of them or anything, but I whipped out my phone to make a video to show my friend, like, hey, this is cool. Like, and dude, all I saw was these younger people be like, really? Oh my God, that guy's recording, really? Like, I
Oh,
cannot believe
damn.
he's doing that. Dude, I felt so fucking stupid and bad that I literally walked out the fucking store and I deleted that fucking video. And not only deleted it, I fucking deleted out the history because I felt fucking like, it wasn't like feeling bad, but it was embarrassed. I was like, shit, I didn't want that reaction from people and I didn't want to remember that situation, but I should have never deleted it, but whatever.
That's fucked up,
Yeah.
bro. That's crazy.
It,
You know, I honestly, when I record like outside in public, bro, if I see something that I know that isn't, correct or I don't want on camera, I'll just stop recording. And I've been
yeah.
confronted by Walmart employees because when I would go into Walmart with my buddy and we'd go to the toy section and start going through pallets.
Yeah.
And they're like, you can't do that. No, well, shit, I've been doing this for almost 15 years. What are you talking about? I can't do it. Who are you and how long have you been working here? And it recently happened to me, you know. We're looking for the new Ninja Turtle toys, and my buddy buys by the, he buys by the buttload. He
Yeah.
buys and buys. And some chick just comes random, hey, you can't be doing this. I'm buying. I can do whatever I want. Leave me alone, And my buddy's like, Damien, calm down, bro. You're going to get kicked out. No, fuck that. If I'm going to be taking this whole goddamn case, I'm taking the whole goddamn case. I don't care how long she's been working here. We've been doing this since fucking, oh shit, over 15 years,
Yeah.
Fuck. But yeah, there's just certain instances where we don't want to be filming, bro.
One thing real quick before we turn it to home arcade. Dude, I know you saw the Boogie documentary, and Boogie's your friend.
Yes. Boogie, and the crazy thing is, I watched it and I reached out to Boogie. I have his personal cell phone number. I know him. I've known him since 2014, bro. When I met him, I was in a really bad place, and I met him at a convention. We connected. It was kind of cool. Got to hang out with Boogie 2988. YouTube star, 4.3 million subscribers at the time. I mean, I don't remember.
Everyone knows him for his Francis skits.
Yes,
the dude is all right.
And he's really down to earth. What I know about Boogie and what people say about Boogie is completely opposite, bro. But yes, the documentary, it's a great documentary. I liked it because I know him personally.
Yeah, all right. I would tell you, me, dude. I speak for myself, but I have a feeling I speak for most people. Most people like Boogie. They liked him. They liked him. Dude, I used to like him a lot. Like, I would watch his videos, his updates, but what got annoying, why he lost a lot of subscribers, because it was the same shit. He would play victim, feel sorry for me, and it would be back and forth. Like, he has mood swings, man. And it just was annoying, dude. And the thing was, I followed him on Twitter, and he got real political about dumb shit. And I'm like, dude, whatever. I'll just delete him off Twitter. So I delete him off Twitter, and I would try to watch his videos, but they were too much. I don't know which one was a straw that broke the camel's back, but there was one video I'm like, whatever, I'm done with this dude. And I think I speak for most people. They got tired of his shit. And during that documentary, if anyone's watching, Boogie, somebody, he basically worked with this guy who did the rise and fall of Boogie. And it's a really, really well done video. It's about an hour long. I mean, it's so good, but I lasted 27 minutes, and that's all that they're going to get out of me because it changed into some serious shit where, like, Boogie started talking about all his health problems, started listing them, started talking about his bills and everything, and I'm like, dude, I can't do this. I go to YouTube to either laugh, to find something informative, or just to see something that will lift me up. I do not go for something that's going to bring me down. That's so fucking depressing. And I understand the video is the rise and fall, and that's part of the fall. But it was too much that I felt like the video, even though the guy making it did say, hey, I wanted to do this documentary, but it ended up being real depressing. That's kind of when I fell off, when I stopped watching around there. But it's like, I understand that's part of the story, but it was just too much for me. And I'm like, dude, fuck this, man. Like, we all go through shit. Everyone has a story. Yeah. Everyone's been through something. You don't know what a person's going through. They could be going through something serious, but I don't need to see this shit, dude. And I don't.
But this also tells you, bro, because he's only a YouTube star. That's all you are, is another YouTube Joe Schmo, but he just happens to have 4.3 million subscribers, and look at the place he's in, bro. And
Yeah.
we got these little small time YouTubers that think they're the shit. Remember, people, it's only YouTube. You're not special. And that's the thing. In the video, the documentary is great. Like I said, I know Boogie personally. I texted him after I watched it. I told him, great video, bro, great documentary. I hope everything's all good. He texts me back, yeah, I love you, bro. See you in Houston, which I will probably see him in a couple of months in Houston and have a good time. And we will talk, we talk about personal lives and how everything's going. And I've heard this, when all this in the documentary that he's talking about, I've seen it firsthand, bro. Everything. And it's real life. That just shows that even if you have 4.3 million subscribers, you can still end up at the bottom of the fucking well.
A lot of it was because his content fucking changed. People stopped giving a fuck.
YouTube.
He didn't manage his money correctly. He fucking buying hookers and all kinds of shit. Dude, all this self-pity shit, like, fuck that. I ain't gonna be like, whatever, man. He made bad decisions. There's people who do good on YouTube and people who do bad. And
YouTube got too PC, and he couldn't do the Francis videos anymore because they wouldn't get monetized.
The thing is, he PC'd himself, sucks. Dude, too, man. So
he had to, or he wouldn't have been able to survive.
It was too much, man. It was too much. He was popular for a time. He's a locale. He ended up being a meme. That's all it is. And I recommend no one watch it. But if you want to, be warned. It is fucking depressing. The most depressing thing you'll ever fucking see. And if you outlast me, let me know. If you can go past the 27-minute mark. Anyone that doesn't know him. Oh my God, it's bad.
In my opinion, since I know him personally, it's completely opposite for me. I enjoyed it because, like I said, I know him personally. We talk. I've done business with Boogie and stuff like that. So I'm looking at a different point of view. I understand where you're coming from, bro, and it's not for everybody. And that's real talk. And he may not like it. It doesn't really matter. He helped. He's in it for fuck. It's about him, so he's got to take whatever kind of criticism that anybody gives him. Because I'm sure there's other people that have reviewed it and stuff like that. I liked it. It was okay. Yeah. It's because I know him. Yeah. That's the big difference.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Whatever, man. Fuck Boogie. Anyways, let's talk. Let's end it right now. Not end the damn stream, but let's pivot towards home arcade. Let's just be the last subject that we're gonna talk about because. This is probably where people are going to skip to.
Everybody off, bro. You want to make everybody mad. Fuck it. Let's go all in. Fuck it.
I'm not trying to make nobody mad. Calm down.
You know these butt-hurt, sensitive assholes out there that think they know everything about the home arcade scene and they want to be fucking doing this and that. They're going to get butt-hurt, bro. You know they are. You know it. You know they're going to fucking come on and they're going to hit us with some subliminal messages saying this and that.
All right, dude. So what I want to talk about is the drama in the home arcade community.
We got a guest, bro. He says it's full. He can't join.
Oh, shit. Perfect timing. Golly happens to join right when we're going to talk about the home arcade drama, man. And this
what's going on, bootleg? What's going on, bootleg OTG?
Hey, man. Respect to Golly. I could never be as good as him at fighting games. This dude is the man. Hey, Welcome to Die is my boy, though, so I'm going to root against you if you play Welcome to Die. But golly, there's no.
Do what you gotta do.
no bootleg OTG. I don't know why you keep saying that, Damien. Anyways,
because y'all both brown, dark ass Mexicans, man.
Yeah,
that's what it is.
Yeah. Anyways, what I want to get at is like, Damien, and I've mentioned this many times. Like, I'll do drama content, but there's a limit, dude. Like, I keep the beef on YouTube because YouTube beef is fun. Like YouTube beefing with somebody is fun. Right. But when you take it to the next level where you start getting personal, and I don't mean just personal like about somebody's appearance or something like that. I mean personal into their livelihood. Because the one thing we're going to talk about is the podcast Off the Cuff, which is Messiah and King Creole. They've been stirring the pot with people in the community, and it seems like they just throw on the dartboard at somebody's face, and I'm gonna go after them on this today.
No, I don't think it's.
Yeah. Anyways,
I don't think it's like that.
No, it's not like that. But dude, some of it is a reach. That's basically what I'm saying. Because
okay.
Because what I'm saying is, all right, this is where, like, dude, Messiah's cool to talk to. I'll say this: we've chatted in DMs. Dude, he's really cool to chat with. And I've never had an issue with him till recently. And where it started was there's a video, and he has it up on his channel right now, where the dude literally records himself with a voice changer calling Console Fanboy's job because Console Fanboy said that he didn't work there. And he asked for him at his job. And whether that was real or fake, I don't know. But I'm going to assume it was real. And to call somebody, if he really did call somebody at their work, I'm like, dude, that's somebody's livelihood. That's somebody's bread. That's somebody's money. I can't do that, dude. That's wrong.
Yeah. I mean, we
honestly, honestly, I didn't know that.
Yeah, there's
right now.
There's a video out there. I can send you the link afterwards. I sent it to Damien.
My God,
he says
I was kind of disappointed in that whole situation with him having to make this call to Console Fanboys. I haven't talked to Console Fanboy in almost 2 months now.
So no way.
He's kind of separated himself from me a little bit, but I'm not, wondering why. It is what it is. We're business partners. We do things together, and I've done things. But to be able to go out and try to ruin someone's livelihood and jeopardize their job, that's kind of fucked up. No matter which way you look at it, I don't care what anybody has to say.
Yeah, and that's
YouTube. Keep it YouTube.
Yeah, dude. And
I agree with that. I agree. I actually agree with the YouTube thing. Like, I definitely think not even just Messiah. Like I get sometimes I do see his point sometimes where he'll, somebody will say some shit and then he'll call them out and they'll lie.
Yeah.
And he'll be, oh yeah, that's what you said. Okay.
Yeah, that's the man with the receipts.
You know what I mean?
He definitely has the receipts.
That's why I literally call him the receipt guy. Like, he knows this. He is the receipt guy. Like, if you talk to Messiah and you try to flip the script on him, I feel bad for you, brother.
Yeah, he's definitely got the skills to put you out there.
Yeah, that's one thing I've always told him. He has the receipts, but like if that was like if he wanted to prove so bad that this guy was lying about being fired from his job, like you don't call like somebody that has a professional career if they work at McDonald's, even though it's not okay. It'd be like, whatever. I'm not downplaying McDonald's if anybody's working there, but I'm just saying, like, a professional career that really takes that, that you just can't get fired from and you can't get another job right away at. It's just like, fuck, man. That took it
McDonald's
past
is paying like $15 an hour.
McDonald's ain't playing around, right? Why did I use that?
McDonald's is paying you like $15 an hour, bro.
Hey, here,
this is a come up for some people. Shit.
That a fresh high school kid out the block, hey, fuck it.
Yeah. So the biggest thing was, all right, so that's kind of where the turning point was. I was like, man, I really don't condone that. I'll say it publicly now. I'm saying it now. I think that's where I kind of like saw like, all right, man, this wasn't really playing fair or just not playing correctly as far as like what people do on YouTube, man. It's weird because this community is so small. People do stuff that YouTubers don't do. Bigger YouTubers definitely don't do. And that's what I
don't do it.
Like there's
unless you're Sniper Wolf.
And they get away with this shit. Like everyone, they get away with doxing, they get away with crazy shit because no one gives a fuck in this community.
Yeah.
Like I think the only person that's kind of in here from the drama is Nicholas DeOrio. But he doesn't give a fuck what's going on here. He's in the drama community, but he's always in Michael B's stream. Like I'm pretty sure he knows what's going on and is like, man, those people are fucked up. But whatever, he probably doesn't pay attention to the drama. But there's really no one here that cares or even will back anybody up when they do this. They just let it slide. And so when I was talking about throwing a dart at the board, the reason I said that specifically because I was thinking about a situation that recently happened, and it happened on that off the cuff, which it surprised me to see. And that's what I really want to talk about right now is them two, Messiah and King Creole, went after Danny, aka the Cornercade, for something that happened in 2015 or so, years back, of just in a conversation through Call of Duty terms, according to the Danny of using the N word and not the hard ER with the A, and it didn't seem like anything racial towards somebody.
It
just
hit him
seemed
with the icka, the icka. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it was weird that he called them out. Like, he showed all these screenshots. He went and found a profile of his that Danny doesn't have social media. Like, this corner gay dude, like, if you want to get a hold of him, good luck. You have to write an email, all old school. He's open about that. He's a family man. This dude's he's like obsessed with these little toy arcades. He does shows. He's really good at it. I think he's really good at talking. I definitely like what he does.
Really good at it.
Huh?
Really?
Yeah, he's really entertaining.
His
like,
wife's really good at it. Yeah, his wife's really good at it. Yeah.
That's mainly why people pay attention to his wife. But hey, man, it's clickbait.
Come on, bro. You honestly,
cool with
you
it.
gotta admit, the only reason why he is coming up is because of the TNA that is showing on screen and the super chats that he's getting. Come on, the reason why he is so popular right now is because you got to give credit to Console Fanboy. Those fucking videos that Console Fanboy made about Cornercade and his wife and the antics that Console Fanboy does. Come on, that helped push that channel.
You know what?
You ain't gonna.
I will say a lot of people, yes, but personally, I like it better when she's not on there.
Laughed. And now
I
she's
agree
not on
with
there.
He does actually put on a good show.
Yeah.
And then he's been having Travis. He's been having other people. Like, bro, Damien, if you wanted to be on there, he would let you be on there.
Yes,
like,
he's cool like that.
I've never watched any of the content. So,
you see, that's probably why you don't know.
No, that's probably why you're saying that. Yeah.
Like, he actually was one of the only people that had Cyrus on there. Like, he's definitely in with the company Arcade
but
went up.
I'm not wrong. The TNA
that could
bring
be
it
for some people. Yeah,
that's good. That's good. I guess clickbait or whatever to get the other guys. That's nothing wrong with that.
And he knew what he was doing. Yeah, it's done all the time. It's YouTube. Fuck, man. If I had TNA like that, I would fucking throw it out there too.
You see, the thing is, if you have a wife that you put out there like that, you got to be able to take the shit. Like, if somebody if people are talking about her in the DMs, you got to learn it's part of what humans do and not get all butthurt and all crazy. If you all of a sudden see somebody's DM of them talking about your wife, you put her out there like that. But
learn to accept the consequences when you do shit like that.
That's part of the game.
Yeah, it is what it is, but he's really good. And the thing was, all right, so they found an old Twitter profile that he used. He didn't even look the same. He looked all young and shit. And he used the N-word a few times, A in the slang way. And they didn't only tag him. They tagged Travis. Oh, this is a Messiah's community post. And they tagged Arcade One Up.
Why would you? Right. Well, okay, for one, I understand Travis, but why would you tag a company that was a fucking nut stain in someone's drawers back in 2015? There was no company Arcade One Up. It was just someone's dream at the time when he made that tweet. I don't understand that. It's fucking retarded that you tagged a company that wasn't even around at the time, and you're going off a tweet that is from one of the most toxic fucking games when it comes to chatting online. Man, the N-word is thrown in that game so much. And there's just not the ER, and it's not the slang one. What about the other versions of it? Come on, man. That was ridiculous, bro.
No, I see what you're saying. I think a lot of it. So this is just from what I heard. I'm not trying to defend. I'm just trying to give as many angles as possible.
Mm-hmm.
I will say, like, I know I heard that he got approached by it, and then said, "Oh, that's a troll account." And so the whole reason why it kind of like blew up was when the digging happened, and they're like, "It's a troll account. How's it a troll account with wedding ring, blah blah blah?" It was a lot of personal info.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing, and with the history of like the situation of bringing up these racial slurs. So about like when the racial slurs come out, nothing happens. A racial slur, homophobic slur, whatever the slur, like any type of hate or whatever happens, never really gets handled. So I do see the point of like trying to get something to happen, but also see the other side of it too. Like, well, you're burning a person. Yeah, he says that's fucked up, and he said it was fucked up. You know what I mean?
But to go, all right, this is the thing. To go into somebody's history that many years back to find a profile that's not active,
8 years
where the
ago?
guy don't even look like that. The fact that, and he said it right there. He goes, I saw you did a post under your wife. It didn't seem like you. So somebody sent me a picture. And when he said that, that means they're already investigating. They were like finding dirt on him on purpose. What for? Were you already hating on him for a reason? Like, what was the incentive to go look for that? Like, why would you go into somebody's history years back trying to find them doing something wrong? And that's the thing is, I don't like cancel culture. And I mean, if you support that shit, you're going to support it until it comes back to you, because it will always come back. And it's just a new thing. We didn't grow up with this cancel culture shit. It just like what the fuck is it? So the fact that they did this to this dude this guy, I mean, like, he lives in he's married. His thing, what he says is him and his wife sharing their game room and just talking these toys, and which is fine. And he's close with the company.
It's their hobby.
Yeah. And he's just doing his own thing. And all of a sudden, like, something that happened from a long time ago, he probably got, like, why? What was the point of that? That's what I want to know. What was the point of digging that far deep? Like, why would anybody do that? It's so stupid.
Well, the one thing that I look at is like, well, they also end up flipping the script on themselves, because they end up saying, all of them end up saying, oh, yeah, you're the new face. Well, why are you trying to get the new face in trouble with the company that he's trying to get in bed with? What the fuck is up with that? You know,
right.
They were praising, oh, Danny, you're the new face. You know, you're the new face of Arcade 1-Up. How are you going to screw over somebody like that? And then, you know, try to screw someone over like that and then tell them that they're the new face. That was weird. That was a weird point right there. But honestly,
I get it.
And here's one thing I got to bring up. Because honestly, if it would have been now, Danny's the new face of Arcade 1-Up. That's what they were saying. Now let's theorize here. Let's say, what if it was Moat becoming the new face of Arcade 1-Up, and he had tweets like that from back in the day? Would he get? Would this have happened to him? No. Why?
I mean,
why would it not? Why would it not happen?
I don't know.
What's the most
I actually
obvious
disagree.
reason? Why would it not happen? Why?
I disagree, because the other side of the spectrum would definitely dig for it, and they'll try to poke and probe, and that's why I kind of disagree with that situation in general.
Yeah,
I definitely think that. So I'm gonna say this: I definitely think if any of us get to that point, in any way, you definitely gotta handle your loose ends. You know, if you got some crazy shit you did back in the day, clean the shit up. You know what I mean?
He did.
Clean it up.
That's why he came on.
He did. But then like leaving your old Twitter, or like, if that was me, bro.
I think he said he didn't have the password to the email that Twitter account was connected to, or something like that.
Right.
Yeah.
But it was like, okay.
But
I know certain people in the chat were like, oh, you could just forgot password. So no telling. I don't, it's kind of fucking.
Well, here's the thing. Like, all right, like Pokimane got in trouble for saying this during a live stream, like back in her day when it was like not even a big deal when she was smaller, and stuff like this happens when you get bigger. But the thing, the main point is like to bring this on this guy who it just like, why, dude? That I don't understand why dig that deep on somebody. Is it really because he's a face of the company, so you want to go after that? Like what I think, this is what I'm gonna tell you. What I think is Messiah's been pretty close to Jade and She-Line Gaming, and She-Line Gaming is doing some weird shit, man. Like, she was getting real mad because she claims that Travis on purpose streamed at the same time as she was doing a unboxing for a fucking damn what the hell is that stupid ass game that damn Time Crisis, and that he did it on purpose, a stream with Cornercade, and they're under some conspiracy about that shit. And I really think because Messiah and Jade are friends, that's who was doing the investigating or the picture
in her ears.
I'm thinking that there's some kind of connection there. Why they went after Cornercade, because she was acting like it's a time slot, like they own you on purpose a Cornercade, and I just feel like there was an agenda to go after him.
Bro, today's the 2nd, bro. November 2nd. RoboCop Rogue City came out today. If you type in RoboCop Rogue City right now and hit the live button, you need to see how many fucking people are streaming that. And I'm sure a couple of them know each other, but they're not over here crying about, oh, you fucking live stream when I was supposed to live stream. No. Fuck, man. Get over yourself. You're a fucking nobody like everybody else in this small niche community. Fuck, man, grow some balls and just move along. God damn. Anyways, fuck, go, bro.
Damn, Damien.
That's the damn truth.
I support Jade when it came down to it, and I fucking stood up for her when she got exposed. And when she got exposed, and when she got exposed by fucking what the fuck Papa Nuts exposed her for being transgender, and this ain't got nothing to do with being transgender. She changed and she fucking started leaving. She left the community and left the live streams that she was doing, everything. And now it's all just been fucking sitting there in a diaper crying about every single fucking thing that's going on. Yes, she has changed, and I still will support her because she does make quality content, but as of late, I don't want to hear it. That's it.
Yeah.
Simple as that.
Now I totally get it. And I want to say during that time she did a live stream and she was like, you know, I'm not like most the people against cancel culture. I swear. I may be remembering that wrong. And it's just weird that she's tying into this stuff. And I know a lot of it has to do with stuff that she went through with Zohar. And I guess now Zohar's like doing his own thing. So now it's all like there's an issue with Cornercade, which I really don't see no issue with Travis and if they stream at the same time. Oh, well, you know, is it because
I definitely, that was like like you said, someone, not even Messiah or whoever, somebody had to be in her ear. Cause like, hey man, you see that shit? They try to shut you down. Yeah. And I'm not going to say it was him. I definitely believe. Cause like you said, there's no fucking time slot, dude. Like, anybody can stream, and honestly, Cornercade, to be honest, and honestly, in sort of a defense for them, they schedule their streams all the time.
Yeah,
they got shit mapped out almost the whole month mapped out for you. So it's like, I mean, that thumbnail been done. You know what I'm saying? They did that thumbnail. So,
I doubt there was any stream to go over her unboxing, like. Dude,
yeah, I don't think it was that because like they're just chilling. They're not here to, you know what I mean? Like they're not doing that. And whoever's in their ear, bro, come on, chill.
And that's the thing. They got too many people in their fucking ears. Be your own fucking person. Stop listening to what everybody else is fucking saying. I don't sit here and take fucking advice from everybody. No, I'm my own fucking man. And what I put out is what I put out. And if you don't like my content, you don't like me after this fucking video or this what you're hearing right now, you can kiss my motherfucking ass and eat a fucking donkey dick. I don't give a fuck. God damn.
I'll tell you one thing, dude. One thing that was funny and I cannot stand, dude, is I don't know why Messiah is lining himself up with some of these fucking people. And one thing is he'll start like being friends with them, and I don't get it. One is Rev, dude. Rev, the one thing I can't stand is, dude, that dude tried to cancel Console Fanboy like fucking 10 times already, like over and over. Like, dude, it doesn't work. Stop.
Yeah,
cancel culture doesn't work on small time YouTubers.
Dude, what's funny is I fucked them up, dude. Whenever I called them out, him and Twisted, and they fucking stopped doing content, dude, forever, man. Or at least Twisted started doing his own shit, but he's all like, I regret doing the roast and all that shit. But I remember I stuck up for Console Fanboy during that time, man. I stuck up for him hard. And Rev hasn't done shit. Well, now he comes back out of the woodworks because the whole shit with UAG, which I blame UAG for resurrecting that motherfucker. But that dude cannot anytime because, dude, all right, so he did a comeback stream. Nobody watched his comeback stream. It was fucking like dead as fuck. Nobody gives a fuck. He's got a few people, but no one cares about him. And he's trying to stream Call of Duty, fucking old ass fucking dude that sucks at the fucking game. Nobody's gonna watch you for Call of Duty. You know, there's young kids on crack that fucking people watch. No one's gonna watch an old man streaming Call of Duty. Like, dude, stop.
He says that you're Sharon Peters.
Dude,
shit.
I heard that. Yeah. Someone sent me the clip. All right, I don't know how. I mean, if it was my show, if it was my show, and somebody said, you know, so and so is Sharon Peters, you know, I would have said, how do you know? Proof. But now the people let it slide like whatever. If you actually dig deep, dude, Sharon Peters was in this community before me, and I'm not over here like trying to defend myself. I'm just trying to show how stupid he is. And if anyone watched like the Zod Rider stream, that Zod Rider stream Sharon Peters shows, and I'm fucking talking shit about Sharon Peters, and I tell Zod like, why do y'all give all accounts attention? Why do y'all do this? Like, I wasn't supporting Sharon Peters being in there, even on the rebuttal to their stupid ass roast with fucking Twisted and Rev. Sharon Peters even shows up, and I'm like talking during that time, like whatever it was so like no proof, and it was like throwing jabs at UAG's this person, like just saying shit with no proof. It lets you know how stupid Rev is. Like he thinks people are gonna believe him. You know how many people listen to that was like yeah, whatever. It's so stupid, man. I don't know what
that's.
I know you didn't watch him, Damien, but he used to be like respected in the community a long time ago.
That's what I hear.
I hear that he's great at calling matches. Cool, congrats.
Yeah, I heard that.
He makes good content. I don't know. I don't have no reason to watch him.
I believe it because a lot of reputable people told me that.
I told you before, bro, when I came into the community and when all that shit went down with Console Fanboy and he fucking went beyond the YouTube space.
Yeah.
And on that live stream, I lost respect for him.
Oh yeah.
Because honestly, look, me myself, I have never attacked anybody's personal life on anything I've ever done when it comes to calling someone out.
Yeah.
When I joined the community, I called everybody out to wake everybody up. I didn't attack nobody's personal life. I was calling out the fact that, which was recently mentioned, I was calling out the fact that there's fake people in the community, that all this is bullshit and they're only doing it for subs and views and the money and this and that, and that's normal.
Yeah.
But the thing is, I've called out people with millions of fucking subscribers.
Yeah,
I've done things like this, and these fools think it's, oh man, come on.
The thing with Red that made me laugh is this dude wants to, he gets a boner for wanting to cancel Zohar. He said that he would pay Cornercade double or some shit. He was gonna pay him, I don't know how much money.
Yes.
How did that go, dude?
He's I think $20 if Zohar or something, the donation, I'll give you double. And it was like, what? You're basically bribing somebody. And then these
wasn't it like 300?
Ridiculous. It was ridiculous. It was but the problem is, a lot of people don't realize you can't turn away super chats. Even if
I'm gonna tell you something. You can turn away super chats. What you can do is you can block a person. There's things you could do. Yes. You might be able to turn them off. I think you can turn them off,
bro.
But look, here's the thing, dude.
Come on,
dude. Here's the thing.
To the home arcade community so much, ain't nobody gonna turn away a super chat.
Yeah, well,
not from
dude.
Console Fanboy.
Not nobody with a family and kids either. You know, they got mouths to feed. So
and they can sit here and deny all they want, but they're gonna say, "Oh, you could just block them," like you just said. But they're not gonna turn away a Console Fanboy super chat because it's not the only one. It's guaranteed that is going to be more than one super chat.
And here's the thing, dude.
Fanboy.
Here's the thing. This is why I've always done stuff my own way. I always do stuff different. If I want to copy everybody, this would be a live stream, and I would be reading every super chat. The thing wrong with this community is they have to read every fucking super chat. And the thing is, Zohar loves attention, yes, and he does that. But whose fault is it? To me, it's the fault of every fucking person who runs their show. They run it a certain way that they copy fucking everybody and they have to read super chats. You don't have to read super chats. No other community really fucking does that. Every once in a while they will, but you really don't. To me, they're like fucking monkeys and Zohar's giving them money like fucking dance for me. Yeah, dance
and for me.
They don't have to read his super chat, but they do. And then they get mad at Zohar. Why you get mad at Zohar? Get mad at the fucking people that fucking run their channels the way they fucking run them. They don't have to fucking read them if they don't want to, but they choose to. And who the fuck are you to be like, oh, I'm mad at you right now because you remember Steph said, oh, if you read, she was trying to fucking virtue signal. If you run a show and have super chats from Zohar, I'm not watching. Like, who gives a fuck? No one gives a fuck if you watch or not. Like, get out of here.
Let me get another thing straight. There is no big home arcade YouTuber.
Oh,
now, there's YouTubers that do real arcade machines that are big, but everybody's saying like, oh, Michael B's the biggest. No, I can tell you 10 more fucking people that are bigger than Michael B that are not part of this fucking niche community because they don't fucking see you.
Yeah. Well, Damien,
that's why.
In their defense, they know they ain't shit. They know they're small. Even P Dubs
Yeah.
knows he's small, but they act. I'm not saying Michael B. Michael B doesn't really act like that, but they
that's
act
the
like they're big
egos.
shit. Like
That's
P
the
Dubs.
egos. bro.
Yeah, the egos. Yeah.
P Dubs
The
will be in the
egos.
stream and he'll be like, "Hey guys," he'll be all there, and like he likes to say, "You earned my subscription," or "You earned," you earned. Shut the fuck up.
Earned.
I've seen him
What?
do that a lot. You earn. All right, this video earned a subscription from me. Like, dude, who the fuck are you? Shut the fuck up.
No, there's nobody. There's nobody.
Hey, I
big.
like that. I'm gonna start saying that.
Damn.
Shout out to Michael B, bro.
You
That shit was
earned this-
dope.
You earned that
Oh
loss.
no,
you
fuck
Yeah.
that. Y'all gonna put some respect on that. I like that.
Yeah. So first of all, going
Not
back to
really.
Corner Kate, I would have never ever joined that stream. That stream, like, fuck y'all. Y'all can talk about me all y'all want. Fuck y'all. I wouldn't have joined that stream. I was kind of mad that he
Yeah,
did, and
I agree.
he kept going back and forth. But there was one point in there where he was all like, "Yeah, y'all just doing it for views," and they got mad. They got fucking tight, and it was so funny because that's the truth. We all do YouTube for views. Otherwise, we wouldn't be here. If you say you don't care about views, you're fucking lying. But I really think they were doing that, like they were using it for views. I think so. Like, there's nothing wrong with it. We all use drama for views. I do it.
We all,
everyone.
yes,
Right.
we all do. Yes, and that's why that's why I came into the community, because it was lame and it was fake, and I was like, "Fuck it, I'm gonna cause a ruckus," and I did.
He said it was lame. It was fake. Yeah, I feel you.
Yeah, because
You know?
Damien would. I guess he kind of came because of me, because we've been friends, and he's all like, "Let me talk some shit about these people."
Hey, call him out. Yeah, Damien's always been the same.
I
It's not
called
even
out
drama.
everybody.
Yeah,
It's like, I
I
don't think
called out
look at
everybody.
drama to me is more like, "Ooh, OTG said this, and here's the screenshots, blah blah blah." It's like calling them out is like, man, look, bro, why? That's what we're here now. Why? We're talking about,
Yep.
why? What's the point? What's the goal here?
yeah.
You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
but I don't.
I'm a gamer, bro.
I don't do personal
I-
stuff.
Hey,
I don't.
Yeah, exactly. And it's why. Why? What's the what is canceling this dude or
dude,
canceling this girl? What's that gonna do?
Well, see, for me, when I called out somebody, I called out some dude named he has like 1.3 million subscribers, and at the time, I was still doing the dumpster dive stuff at GameStop. It was still popular, and I called him out because his videos were fake. I had proof that he was using the same shit
oh yeah.
over and over. Remember?
Yeah, that
dude?
guy does fake
Remember?
videos. He's the one that worked with
Yeah.
Jay. What's his name? Jay.
Yeah, that.
Yeah.
Anyways, come on, and I'm wasting my time on these little fucking nobodies. You
Hey,
expect me to fucking yeah.
Hey,
Come on.
real quick, I want to go back to Corner K. Now, one thing that he did that I know he knows how to talk to people, and I hate that he put the company that he works for, because Messiah being the person to call somebody's work, he probably ain't afraid. And I don't know what Corner K felt like, but I hate that he put that out there. But us knowing where he works, I know he's a professional, because this dude handled them really well. I think he knew how to speak to them. He knew how to say sorry. I'm not like that anymore. I'm older. I have kids. I'm more mature. I don't allow that in my house. I love the way he handled it. And I got to say, even though I said I wouldn't have joined that fucking stream, I think he handled it really, really well, because what you got to do in that situation is you got to just say, "Hey, I was wrong, and let's move on." Basically, I apologize, and that's it. And they try to press him, but I guess he just had the right words. And at the end of the day, the one thing I didn't like, which he probably had to bite his tongue, was it gave Messiah a reason why he felt that what he did was okay, calling him out, and why his stream had a purpose, at least in my opinion, because I think none of that shit should have been on there. And that's why earlier I said the dart thing, because I don't think this should have been a stream. I don't think it should have been called out. I think it's fucking stupid to go into anybody's past. But props for someone being so new and wet behind the ears when it comes to YouTube. Props to fucking Corner Kate for handling it the way he did.
Right.
Even though I would not have done it that way.
Yeah.
He did a good job, man. I gotta say, man, for being somebody new, I was actually impressed. And
I gotta look at his content. I know only his content through Console Fanboy. Honestly, that's it.
no,
But
he's cool,
I gotta look at
dude.
I gotta check out one of his live
he's legit,
streams.
man. No, he's
I gotta
legit,
check out
bro.
one of the live streams and see what this is all about. I really don't. I
You see-
unsubscribe to a lot of people, bro. I subscribe and unsubscribe all the time.
See, I know people can have different opinions of me, like me as well. Like, dude, the dude was using it like slang. He wasn't really directing anybody in a racial way, but
It was.
I saw Moat really upset in the comments. I'm like, I don't get it. I don't get.
So I get Moat. Moat said it in the chat. He was saying like, you know, I guess where he's from in Wisconsin, everyone's racist out there, and like how you said he handled it well, and I agree, he shouldn't even went on there.
Yeah.
To handle that, I think that they definitely should have handled that and then went live about it, or then covered it. However you want to do it, kind of like, you know, like an aftermath. Like, look, he said this shit. We went down. We pressed him, and he said he's sorry. He ain't like that. Blah blah blah. We squashed it, but honestly, I'm okay with that. Like, I get it. I get their anger at the same time, because like with their history of dealing with that racist shit. Yeah. And shit just being blown over. So I get the anger. It's a lot of, so he caught that stray heat from past shit. You know what I mean? And that's what sucks, because like he's not like, you know, he's not really that guy. And he's like, look, I'm sorry, you know, and he tried to pop off, because at the same time, I get it. These motherfuckers are on a stream calling you out, you know, putting you on the line. And you're like, oh, you know, I get it. But I also get the anger and the passion from Messiah and everybody else, everybody, because like they're constantly dealing with this shit and it's being thrown under the rug. So I get that part. Trust me, I get it. I'm not saying
we're in the same.
Yeah, we're all fucking brown squad over here. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like the odds are against us. So I'm with it.
I get the real shit. I get the really like being upset about real things, but me personally, I know you guys probably don't agree with me. I believe this situation was 100% an agenda that involved other people, and it was some of it was fabricated, some of it was just for the views. It was just to put on a show. It wasn't really anger. I really 100% feel that way.
Because they tried burying him for one, and then they fucking praised him for being the new face for Arcade 1-Up. It was in the chat, and everybody in the video call said it. Hey, you're the new face. But what I remember, you know.
But then what kind of throws me off about that is seeing Moat upset. I don't believe Moat was part of it. I 100% don't believe that. But maybe there really is somebody. Maybe they really were upset. I want to be open minded to that, but the way I see the way YouTube things works, actions that have been coming from that off the cuff, I'm gonna believe what I believe. I may be wrong, but 100%, especially the actions that were with She Lion getting really upset about a stream, that's 100% how I'm gonna think, and I'm gonna think that shouldn't have been on YouTube, whether I'm wrong or not. But it was a clown show for me. It was very pathetic how Messiah made his channel look. Because you had somebody like Justin, somebody that really is a big part of the community, was on Messiah's channel. As small as Messiah would go on his streams, and I haven't seen Justin stream at all lately. But to have somebody like that, and then you got somebody like Bob Rose today going from Token Taverns, and then you had that, like it just makes it look bad.
I see what you mean. I see what you mean. Yeah, it's like it can look like a hot mess. Yeah, I get what you're saying.
He's hurting himself.
Yeah, and he could do good stuff. I know Messiah could. Like I say, I've had conversations with him, and there's nothing against him. Like I like the dude, but I'm against the calling work. I'm against, to me, trying to take people out on purpose. Whether it's, in this case, I really think there was something against Danny, or they obviously against Console Fanboy. Whatever went down. I mean, what's the worst that dude's gonna say? Like, write a song about you, say some stuff. Like, keep it on YouTube if you have beef on YouTube. And keep it out of personal, and just stop the agendas of canceling people. I've seen it happen over and over with Rev. Now I'm trying to see. To me, this happened to Travis and Corner Cade, at least in my view. And I'm just tired of this shit, dude. Like, it makes me not want to even watch stuff in the community. In fact, I was telling people not to watch this off the cuff in my circle, and I kept getting sent clips over and over. So that's the only reason I know what little I know.
Okay.
It's the ones that are getting in people's ear. I'm sure if Messiah looked at his channel and said, damn, I'm causing problems, and I'm hearing it from all these sides, being, you know, you see what I'm saying? And then the fact is he can literally stop doing it and rebrand himself and not listen to the nonsense. He needs to do that, because the only thing that he's hurting in the end because those interviews and the come ups that are possibly coming at him are gonna fade away. People are not gonna fuck with you. You know, look at it's happened in the past to other YouTubers.
Yeah, but to be fair, I think he made a name for himself, at least not doing through YouTube, but through Facebook and stuff. He went after Jong pretty hard from iArcade, and he did expose a lot of stuff and had a lot of information, and a lot of that information was very entertaining, helpful, accurate, you know. So I think he was used to that investigation shit. And whatever, if you want to investigate a guy from a company that's doing something wrong, that's cool. But once you start acting with that investigation shit with little peers and stuff like that, your name gets around in the small community for doing stuff like that. And I think you lose a lot of respect from people. That's just me personally.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not going to go into Godly and see what you did in 2015 because, dude, even with Facebook, I have stuff that pops up from like fucking 7 years ago. I'm like, oh my God, I was an idiot. What the fuck am I saying? I don't even know what this fucking means. You know, I used to drink alcohol. I haven't drank alcohol in like 7-8 years. And I see some of my posts. I'm probably drunk when I fucking wrote. Like, I used to care about fucking Facebook. Like, oh, post everything. I haven't posted Facebook in like years, I think, man. If you look, like, it's been years. I don't give a fuck about that shit. I just use it for the groups and to instant message my friends. Like, I'm a changed person. And anyone can change and dig into people's past. I mean, shit. I ain't innocent. I got fucking probably have stupid shit too. Like, we all have dumb shit. And I don't think judging a person on their past, like going far back like that, is not cool. You know, at least in my book.
I see what you mean. No, I see. Yeah, because you said the cancel culture shit. You know,
I got on my original channel. On my original YouTube channel, I got some videos on there of me making fun of things, and it was like, I was young and dumb. You know,
but cancel your ass.
See, the problem is, I can sit here and honestly say, I don't regret doing any of that shit on there because that was the time. YouTube
it makes you who you are.
I'm an original YouTuber. Fuck, I was back in 2006. I was filming videos on a 0.3 megapixel goddamn fucking what the fuck was it, flip phone? God damn it! So anything that you see on my original channel, the old shit, I don't regret it. That was the time. And the PC YouTube that we live in now, hey, kiss my motherfucking ass.
Well, you came in at a good time, Golly. I'm glad we had this little discussion because it was good having a different point of view.
Like I said, I agree with what you guys were saying, and I was able hopefully to bring another perspective. Another ear. You know what I mean? Like I'm not trying to stick up nor go against anybody. I'm just trying to be like, hey, that was fucked up, and what he did was fucked up too.
There's no ill will towards anybody that we're talking about.
Not at all. To be honest, bro, like I'm gonna be really honest. I wish as much, you may not like what's his name, Rev, like, or Saya might not like console fanboy, dude. I wish, dude, we could handle it like in other ways, like fucking gaming or some shit, bro. Like, oh yeah, you think I'm a piece of shit? 1v1 me, motherfucker. You know what I mean?
It won't never happen because the Rev incident with console fanboy, it would happen all over again.
You know what? And it's just human behavior. Okay. I mean, people aren't going to get along. I think that's normal. And I think Rev really, I've said this before, if Rev sat down, he really doesn't have a reason why he doesn't like me. What is it? Because I stuck up for console fanboy when you were wrong? Like, he probably doesn't see that he was wrong in trying to cancel him. So maybe that's the reason. But really, I just hate Rev the way he's changed, man. I wish he would go back to who he was. He was very likable at one time. He was very funny. He was very talented. He had the community in his hands, and he pretty much threw it away, man. And he acted real silly that one time he tried to cancel console fanboy, got burned. People were fucking laughing at him. His cancel shit didn't work. And he threw his whole channel down. He threw interviews with some famous people that he wants to bring up to this day. Like, oh, I interviewed this person. I interviewed that person. The truth is,
it was some dope interviews. It sounded like
the truth is John D hooked him up with that. That's the truth. John D had visions of him of helping out the company and this fighting game vision. The visions that John D had, man, I think it could have been some really good shit, man. He was really pushing this retro fighting game community thing, the RFGC. It was fun. But ever since that incident, Rev took everything down. I think it took out a big piece of him. Even though we had a misunderstanding, I think it could have been handled better. I think
Okay.
we shouldn't have been fighting so bad. The whole thing with Twisted Chris, he got really upset that I just made a video and called him mediocre at Killer Instinct, which is the truth. And I was just poking fun at him. He didn't like that at all. And there's
I
really
hear Golly's a beast at Killer Instinct.
like these people, I can't stand them on YouTube. I can't. But I'm not gonna go there in their personal life. I'm not gonna wish ill will on their personal life. And I'm not even gonna try to go in their past. I don't give a fuck what they did in their past. What I care about is on YouTube. Sometimes YouTube beef is fun, going back and forth, but that's where it ends. It ends on YouTube, and that's it. That's all I gotta say about that.
You don't want to come see me in real life. No, I'm not nice.
David's putting up a front. He's a front. He's the nicest fucking person ever.
Hey, who was that guy? Who was the YouTuber that recently had that happen to them? Sniper Wolf? What was
Sniper Wolf? Yeah, Sniper Wolf couldn't handle criticism and went to some dude's house.
Yeah.
Hey, she's a G. She's I ain't gonna lie.
She was making content. She's just hot, dude. That's all it is.
I mean, okay.
But she doxed his address and his house and put his family in danger, and that's crossing YouTube, making YouTube to reality. You don't make content out of that. It's still not okay to go to anyone's house, and fucking Damien can say that with Boogie. Boogie had somebody that was fucking harassing him, went to his house. Boogie put out a gun, didn't know what to do, shot a warning shot in the air and got in trouble for that and is going to court and all kinds of shit. You don't go to anybody's house. You keep it on fucking YouTube and you don't do that personal shit. So I don't approve what Sniper Wolf did, but yeah, she can get it.
Yeah. I mean, I've had my fair share of beefs, and I've called out people, and I was like, man, you can meet me at this convention, and we can sit there and talk, or we can go outside in the parking lot and handle it another way. But it is what it is.
I even think there, dude, like fighting, it's YouTube beef, making content. I don't think anything physical, like none of this shit.
No. The keyboard cowboys and the thumb thug warriors out in this fucking YouTube space think that it's fucking okay to do it when there's a line, like you said. Don't get personal. And I won't. I've never have.
Yeah.
Simple as that. Anyways, bro, we done tonight.
Yeah. Oh, you got anything to say, Golly? You're gonna say something?
No, I was gonna say like just piggybacking off what Damien said. Yeah, the personal shit. I actually agree, man. I hate seeing it sometimes, like from everyone, from Council Fanboy to the Messiah, Corner K, She-Lion. I hate seeing it because, I'm like such a middleman. Like I'm just like, man, I'm technically cool with everybody.
Yeah.
So it's like if OTG and Damien, if you guys beef and you hate each other and now you're attacking each other's personal life, now I'm in the middle. And it's like, damn, because like I'm cool with you. Like I can't even be like the Rev situation. I can't be mad at. I don't even know who he is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Me too.
But then I see him in other streams. I just see them just bring up UAG and OTG. I say, what the fuck's going on there? Why are they bringing them up? I don't know the history, so I'm not gonna talk shit on it. But I'm just like, hey, what the fuck? But then you're like, oh yeah, he was cool, but he's a piece of shit now. And I'm so if I'm cool with this guy, now I'm in the fucking middle. So I do wish YouTube beef versus YouTube beef, and people could just handle it how they handle it for sure. But at the end of the day, I'm gonna say this. You don't fuck with Messiah because he's gonna fucking get your ass and get your ass on off the cuff. That's the third eye of YouTube, motherfucker. No, but for real, like I fuck with them, bro. Like for real, like think if you guys legit hated him, like I fuck with him, and I'm in the, you know what I mean? Like he's cool as hell, and but I also agree with what you guys are saying. Like, man, look, it sucks seeing
matter of
literally
opinion, bro.
all the people I'm cool with shitting on, not shitting on each other, but just like literally going at war. You know what I mean? The She-Lion situation, Council Fanboy was fucked up,
bro. There's a difference. There's one difference. They don't take the time to get to know someone.
Yeah.
Honestly, they're all in these Discord channels or social media and here and there. But honestly, get to know someone before you fucking judge him. Rev has talked shit about me, and I don't even know the dude. All I know is from what I witnessed and heard on a live stream, and that's it. I don't know anything else about this. How you gonna run your mouth about me?
Dude, it's okay. I think I run your mouth about somebody. Maybe he doesn't like your content. Maybe he just doesn't like you. It's fine.
I know. I
running your mouth is
content.
fine.
I know I make shitty content.
Yeah, run
Like,
your mouth,
damn.
but just keep it on YouTube and whatever. It's fine to run people's mouth.
Don't go personal. Don't go personal. Don't.
Run your mouth, because you know what? Running your mouth, I look at as having an opinion. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's opinion. Everybody has an asshole. You know what I mean? Everybody's entitled to an opinion.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And like what I said, like Messiah, I like to think I'm cool with him. I mean, I've been cool. I don't hate him. I don't hate what he's doing, but
no,
I hate that he went personal with the work. I hate that. I don't approve that.
I hate the fact that he's listening, or he's got someone in his ear, possibly.
Yeah.
I
can tell when there's an agenda going, and I really feel a certain way, and I don't approve of it. I don't like certain things, and I'm gonna speak on this show how I feel. It's just me talking to the boys, and I'm pretty sure there's other people that see through and kind of feel the way I do, and if they do, they do. If they don't, they don't. But
they want to stop the drama, but they're causing more.
Yeah. It's because I think they were from the IRK community, and there's no IRK news, obviously, so they're trying to make a name for themselves, which is fine. Doing something different, just speaking your mind. I love that shit. Keep doing what you're doing. But my opinion is, I think there's a lot of things that weren't done correctly, and I think it's fucked up. But yeah, definitely what they're doing, making a name for yourself, do it.
Yeah, they're doing it, bro.
Yeah,
like they. Even
Messiah's making the content that he's making, he's getting the views. He's getting the views. He's
doing this shit, bro.
He's doing his job. He's doing what he wants.
Sometimes they say some funny shit. They say some real shit. You know what I like? So like, I don't like the drama, but at the same time, I like if they called me, you, or whoever out, they'll invite you to the fucking check. Hey, bro, let's talk the shit. Like the corner case situation. Yeah, I didn't watch all of it because I was I was DJing a gig when it was happening live, but caught some of the VOD, and I was like, holy shit, but I was like, damn, he came on and talked, and I just like that. I love that. You know what I mean?
That's how I think like a lot of like drama communities do work in other communities. They'll do that stuff. To me, a lot of it's just for show. Like I don't know.
The drama in the retro community, you know what I'm talking about, is fucking real. That drama is real.
It's stupid. That drama is dumb too. But this one's got to be, I think, a little bit worse. But golly, I want to say, man, thank you for coming on. You're welcome to come anytime. I mean, we appreciate having you here as a different opinion.
It's not always gonna be about drama. It's gonna be about anything and everything. We can shoot the shit one night.
We can shoot the shit about anything, bro. I'm down. We all have our opinions. We all have our own views on things, and it's cool because we can actually sit here and talk like adults.
And if that's what I love about guys that we talked about tonight, if anybody that's listening, and anybody that we talked about tonight want to come on and shoot the shit with us, come and shoot the shit with us. We'll get it straight.
Dude, I'm gonna disagree with that, man. I'm gonna handle the shit the way I want to handle it, and I'm keeping it tight.
No, because in the last video, I said some shit, and they all fucking didn't even reach out to me.
Nah, all right. This is the way it is. I'm doing shit different. I'm not like anybody else. I want to show that it's with the boys just chilling, not over here. Everyone speaking their opinion and have a fucking place to talk. That's what Messiah is doing. Messiah has his channel where people could be invited and speak their opinion. Nah, this is like the boys chilling and drinking beers. Even though I don't drink anymore, this is just the boys chilling and shooting the shit. My shit's different, man. Fuck that. I'm not over here trying to invite people.
Okay, well, look at it like this then. If anybody wants to come and shoot the shit with us, come shoot the shit, but it's not always going to be about drama.
If anyone wants to shoot the shit on Damien's channel. He's going to have a show, not on this channel, because I'll say, suck it, go somewhere else. Fuck that. I'm going to put a stop to that shit right now. You're not invited.
Just me, motherfuckers.
God damn it.
Me.
Why you gotta be such a cake, bro?
Hey,
come on, man.
It ain't about being a cake. That's how I run my shit, man. I want it a certain way. That's why I have no cameras. That's why it's not live. I'm not copying everybody. I'm doing shit the way I want to fucking do it.
I know. Hey, this is a format for you to be able to just fucking listen. You don't have to fucking look at the screen.
It takes away the fucking special thing of just shooting the shit once you start getting anybody, and people have egos and shit like that. Like, no, dude, I want something that where we have chemistry. I feel very comfortable with Gali. Yeah. We have conversations where we talk. I feel very comfortable with you, Damien. I feel like I'm not fucking holding anything back. I feel like we have a chemistry where we ain't gonna hold back. We're just shooting the shit, and that's what I want to keep it. And it's not about I don't want to have conversation. That's not the show I want. I could do a show like that if I wanted, but that's not what I want, Damien. You know that.
I mean, at the end of the day, it is what it is. Fuck.
Right there. I'm gonna end it right now. At the end of the day, it is what it is.
What it is.
All right, make sure you check out the guy's channel. I'll leave links in the description. We'll catch you later.
Peace out.
Peace out.